My wife tried to kick me out of the house I paid for entirely so she could live with her lover, and now that she found out she has no claim to it because the land is in my mother's name, she's begging me to take her back. To give a little context, I've been in a relationship with my fiancée for about 4 years. I've always been dedicated to her, and throughout these years, I did my best to ensure we had a comfortable and happy life. When we decided that we wanted to build our own home, I was the one who covered almost all the expenses. I bought the materials, hired the workers, and made sure to supervise every detail of the construction. The house was built on land that my mother owned, so at least I didn't have to spend on that. From the beginning, the idea was that this house would be our home, where we would start our family. I invested my time and money because I believed in the future we were building together. She, for her part, seemed just as excited as I was. Everything seemed to be going well until I started noticing some changes in her behavior. She became more distant, went out much more than usual, and whenever I asked her something, her answers were vague. At first, I thought it could be stress due to some personal issues she was dealing with, as I knew she was having problems at work, so I tried to be as understanding as possible. However, things got worse over time. I started hearing rumors from a friend of mine who works at the mall that she was seeing someone else. Still, I didn't want to believe it. When I confronted her, of course, she denied everything and said I was just being paranoid. But then the bomb dropped. One day, I came home and found my belongings thrown into trash bags at the door. My fiancée was standing in the living room with her arms crossed, telling me I needed to leave the house. She told me, without any hesitation, that she was in a new relationship and didn't want to be with me anymore. Her plan was simple. I was supposed to leave the house I had built so she could live there with her lover, and that I could try to argue, but she would definitely get the house in the divorce, which is something that's common in my country, so it wasn't even worth me putting in the effort. So not only was I being replaced by someone else, but she was literally trying to kick me out of something I had built with my own sweat. But what she didn't know was that, although I had paid for every penny of the construction, the land on which the house was built was in my mother's name. Legally, neither she nor I had any rights to the house, and that's what I calmly explained to her, despite the anger boiling inside me. She turned pale and freaked out immediately, saying it wasn't fair, that I was trying to cheat her. If you want to watch the part 2, click on share and more.